I do know you.
You don't know me.
I do know you.
Whatever you done to get to know
I
me.
do know you.
You
I do.
don't know me.
And I know you wear your hair like a girl.
Anyway,
and look how you just did like that. Huh?
You can say whatever you want. You just a broke.
You just said like this.
Anyway, this guy.
You
that we won't fight, brother.
Okay, I like that. I heard an interview with the real Rick Ross, and he said he was talking about Floyd Schofield Sr. and his son, and he said that he feel like he knows him. I think they might have been signed to him at some point, but in any event, the real Rick Ross said that he feels like Floyd Schofield Sr. was like, we gonna take the Bill Haney blueprint. And I guess he said it was some kind of like animosity towards y'all or whatever. But I guess when you see them, like when you see other dads being vocal, do you feel like this is a blueprint that you created modern day? Is that like a thing?
Well, Floyd Schofield should have just took my name like Rick Ross took his, and he should just be Bill Haney, and I could be the real Bill Haney. You dig?
You got problem with Floyd Schofield Sr.?
Huh?
The way Rick Ross said it, it made it seem like y'all had an issue or something like that.
No, that's my son.
Scofield Sr.
Yeah, Scofield Sr. is my son.
Hold up, but do you feel like do you have a relationship with him?
Huh?
You have a relationship?
He's my son. I'm part of that, don't you understand? I'm not proud about it, but he's my son.
He ain't gonna like this when he see it, Bill. He ain't gonna like this when he sees it.
Hey, he got enough shit that's going on in his life for not to like, so just add this in.
About Floyd. We were supposed to be signed to Devin Haney Productions, but the contract didn't come in time. That's
whoa! I didn't know about that. Hold up, y'all was gonna sign to Devin Haney Promotions?
That's why I was.
If you look at the argument that me and Bill had 4 years ago, it's with Freeway Rick Ross. Bill Haney said, "Y'all think Ross could do for you?" And that's where all that came out. But yes, we were supposed to be with that.
That was like my audition. That's why I was auditioning. Basically, I was sparring Devin to see if I was good enough to be a part of Devin Haney Promotions.
Wow. Hold up. So what? But what did you feel like? All right, you sparred Devin. This is the audition for Devin Haney Promotions. Did you feel like based on that sparring, like, he gotta sign me? He gotta how did you feel?
We buckled him.
Yeah, I'm like
we buckled him.
At that time,
he came and said his chin was garbage. Look at the interview.
Yo, come on, see you. Come on, don't do that. See you, don't do that. Did y'all buckle him? Cause Devin got a chin though.
The videos online.
Let me say.
Look up the videos online.
As soon as I cracked Devin, now me, I don't look at sparring like sparring is sparring. Anybody could be having an off day. I don't know what that day or whatever, but I'm 17 at this point. I'm not thinking like I don't care. I'm here to show out. This is what I'm here for. So I cracked Devin. No lie, I cracked Devin. Here go Bill. Bill hold that finger up. The whole gym get quiet. Church, everybody get quiet.
And any level of it, the business plan, the business model, how the kids fight. Do they even fight similar to each other? Is Devin on any commercial, national commercial, any Ford, any car thing? Have you been on any movie? So me and Bill business thing is totally different. I make so much more money.
That might be it.
No, but I make so much more money monthly just sitting out of the ring. And it has nothing to do with boxing. Bill is not me and I'm not Bill. And I'm not loud. Just if somebody come at me, I'm going to go back at them. It is what it is. But I'm nothing like Bill, or praise be to Bill, but I'm nothing like Bill Haney. He wasn't even raised up in Albany projects like me. He's not from the hood like me. He didn't grow up in a shelter like me. He hasn't been shot like me. He didn't carry guns like me and just get his government rights back. He's nothing like me. Like Bill is an upstanding citizen most of his life. It's two different upbringings. Me, the only reason people know me is because from day one, Bill came at me and I defended my son. And then people say, oh, Pop is like that. No, that's how he came on the scene because Bill was lying and coming at my son trying to discourage his brand, try to belittle his brand on lies. So as dad, I stepped up like, nah. And so, any other thing is me stepping up. These people don't know me, but I'm nothing like them. I'm nothing like them. If anything, compare me more to Jay Prince. More than them, because I was in the music industry for a while, and I also was into my other stuff for a while. So I'm more like that. And then that's the one I admire most out of anybody. Just that this is an exclusive. I looked up to that man for a while because he crossed into boxing from music the same way I had to do. So he was the only thing I could watch, and seeing how he managed and how he maneuvered his pieces on the board. I learned the science of it from him. watching how he moved. Not no Bill Haney, no discredit to Bill Haney. But it's a whole different ball game with Jay Prince from a Bill Haney. But one day you'll see that, people will see that. But anyway.
What's good, Just Do family? It's your boy KB. Back to get boxing is Just Do, man. And do your boy a solid. Subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. Hit that bell icon, smash the like button, hype the video, and let's get right into it, man. So, we got those SchoFOOL people talking again, as I like to call them. I know their names is Scofield, but I like to call them SchoFOOL. And the dad is leading charge, man. He always got something negative to say. Every time he do an interview, it's a bunch of rhetoric and just, same old slanderish type energy. Never giving credit where it's due. And I understand bigging up your son, but your son is not the only guy that's putting on for the sport of boxing. So, Floyd SchoFOOL Sr., did an interview with Mill City. Shout out to him. And he was talking about, his business as opposed in comparison to Bill Haney. He said their business is nothing alike. He makes way more money outside of the ring. And their kids don't fight nothing alike. Bill is nothing like him. He's not from the hood. He's not street. He didn't carry guns. All this ignorant stuff. And I'm like, why promote that? Like, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China, bro? Like, nobody cares if you're a street guy. And I know, listen, Bill talks about being a certified street ninja and different things like that. But I think that's an honest troll, man. If you pay attention to what he actually does and what he represents, that's a father riding out, with his son. They doing it together. They winning together, and they doing it at a big level, man. And people just don't want to give them their credit. So, you got Floyd SchoFOOL Sr., in Mill City's live stream, just completely disregarding, Devin Haney. He tried to give him credit, but, ultimately it was really about Bill and discrediting what Bill is or is not. Well, I'll tell you this, Floyd SchoFOOL Sr., Bill Haney is the father of one of the most successful fighters in the sport of boxing. Bill Haney is the father of the youngest undisputed champion in the four-belt era. Bill Haney is the father of a three-division champion, undefeated three-division champion, former undisputed champion in Devin the Dream Haney. That's what Bill Haney is. So miss me with he don't carry guns and he ain't street, he ain't from the hood, he didn't grow up in the projects. When we all knew Bill grew up somewhere in Oakland, man, and he served some time behind that wall, as we all know, but there's nothing to glorify. So I just didn't understand the focal point of, what Floyd SchoFOOL Sr. was talking about. I just didn't get it, man. He sound real silly, sound bitter and envious to some degree. And I get it. You try to give Bill some credit, but not enough, man. You said a lot of, unnecessary things, and what you needed to be focusing on and what you should have been promoting on that podcast, on the live stream, was the things that Bill Haney actually represents. We don't watch Bill Haney because we think he's the most thorough street dude in the world, despite what comes out his mouth. We watch him because he's the coach, father, trainer, manager, of one of the absolute best boxers in the sport of boxing. Love it or hate it. And he's, they're at the top of the game, keep winning. And you could only hope that your son could make it to be a three-division champion, an undisputed champion. You get what I'm saying? That's nothing to sneeze at. Devin Haney is a talented fighter, whether you like him or not. And his father has led the charge and made for sure that he's super successful. And as a result, like I said, they sitting at the top of the game, just dethroned, the most dangerous welterweight in the game. And Brian Norman Jr. credit to Team Haney, and big shout out to Team Norman. So it's not a lot that you can say negative about Devin Haney right now. You just want to see what the next fight going to look like, what the next challenge is for him, and how good he can be at 147 pounds. But we're going to find out. But in the meantime, Floyd SchoFOOL Sr., miss me with all the street talk, the gangster talk. We don't glorify that garbage, man. We grown men, and you shouldn't glorify it either, or you shouldn't even focus on that, because you got a successful son in the sport of boxing. And y'all on y'all ways as well, to be honest, if you just allow him to grow and be the fighter that you say he is. You get what I'm saying? But that's my thoughts. Get in the comment section, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about all this. Is Floyd SchoFOOL Sr. bugging out, man, coming for Bill Haney? Or is this just typical behavior from the Scofields. And as always, man, y'all let me know if I gave boxing its just due, because that's what I do over here, just do boxing. To the next one, I'm out. Peace.